I'm back for 24 weeks. I have so much to update on, so if this is a long video, I'm really sorry. Okay, so I'm going to try to talk a little fast. First of all, I didn't do a 23-week video, and I'm really upset about it, but I had midterms and finals last week, like finals for my half semester classes and midterms for my full semester classes. So I was like studying, and then by the time that I was ready to make a video, I was already 24 weeks. So I was like, well, maybe I'll just wait a couple days and then do just a 24-week video. So that's what I did, and sorry. But I am now 24 weeks and 5 days pregnant. I'm technically in my 6th month, so I'm like 6 months and 5 days pregnant. And just it's flying by so fast. I really didn't think it was gonna go by this fast. Like my first trimester felt like the slowest thing in the whole world. It just felt like it went on forever, and then like the second trimester is flying by. It's crazy. So also me and my husband found out last Tuesday, I think. No, this Tuesday. Maybe it was last Tuesday. I don't know. Me and my husband found out one Tuesday, either a week or two ago, that we got our house on base, and it is so awesome. I'm so excited, and we move in not this weekend, but next weekend. So when I am 20, we're moving in on Friday, so I'll be like 25 weeks and 6 days the first day we move in, but pretty much I'm going to be 26 weeks pregnant, I guess, when we move in. So I'm really excited that I'm not going to be super huge, and I can actually like help unpack and help with all that stuff. And I think I'm going to do like a house tour video, like empty house, and then when we put all of our stuff in and it's all painted and beautiful, do that. And then obviously saving the baby room for like a nursery tour video. But yeah, I'm really, really excited. And the house I'm at right now, I have like a ton of boxes everywhere. Like I just started packing already last night. I went and got a bunch of boxes and I started packing everything, and I'm so excited. So that's going on. As far as the baby goes, I haven't had any new appointments. My next appointment is in 2 weeks, in a couple days. So it's my glucose test. So I'm going to be updating on that in like 2 weeks. But I haven't had any like updates on anything like medical wise. I have been having Braxton Hicks contractions, which the first one I had was super weird. It felt like really, really weird, and I had no idea what it was. I thought for like a second it was like gas, and then I thought it was like the baby trying to break free, and then I was like, no, these are definitely contractions, because my whole uterus was hard, not just where the baby is, because I know where he is. It wasn't just him, and it wasn't my intestines, which are above. It was like the whole uterus. So that's pretty standard to have Braxton Hicks contractions, as long as they don't hurt. And mine, I've had a couple painful ones, but I think it was because I probably shouldn't be doing this, but I was like packing and like doing a bunch of cleaning, and I think I overworked my body, and I had like 3 painful contractions in a row. But once I calmed down and sat down and drank some water, and they were gone. So I just have to, I guess, calm myself down and not do so much, because I'm so excited to move. I'm just doing too much, I think. So yes. And cravings, I really don't think I've had any new cravings. The last time I updated was, I think I was 22 weeks, and I remember I was craving meat, which I still am craving. hot and cold meat all the time. Like, I have to have like huge chunks of meat. Like, me and my husband have been making pot roast a lot, and I will eat a huge chunk of a pot roast. And I eat as much as my husband with the meat. It's ridiculous. I think it's just the protein, like my body just really needs protein, for the growing baby. So I just crave meat, I guess. So, that's normal, and I'm fine with it. I don't mind eating tons of meat. I had a weird craving. I watch the show Swamp People all the time with my husband, and there's a set of brothers on there, and on season 2, and they made squirrel dumplings and turtle, and now I'm craving frog legs, turtle, alligator, snake, squirrel dumplings really bad. That's what I want the most, is squirrel dumplings. And I've never even had any of that before. I've had squirrel and turtle when I was really young. There's like a international food thing at my school when I was in kindergarten, and I remember eating squirrel and turtle and rabbit. But I was I was 5 years old. I mean, that's over 15 years ago that I ate it. So I don't know where these cravings are coming from. It's kind of ridiculous. And so that's a new crazy craving. And my heartburn has gotten really, really bad. I get heartburn if I eat cereal. That's like mostly milk. I don't know why in the world I'm craving, or I'm getting heartburn from cereal. That's just ridiculous. So that is really weird. So I just inhale Tums constantly because I do not like taking any kind of, like, Tylenol. I don't take at all unless I am extremely sick. When I was sick with the flu, I took Tylenol, but I'm sorry. But ever since then, I have not taken a single drop of medication, and I don't plan to. So Tums is just calcium, extra calcium, and I eat the Tums sugar-free orange Tums. They are so good. I just love orange flavored stuff. So if you don't like the berry, I don't like this berry Tums. It's disgusting to me. So I eat this sugar-free orange, and the sugar-free, actually, it just is so much better than these crazy flavors, and the sugar-free I like a lot. So if you're battling with heartburn really bad and you don't like the berry flavored Tums, try the orange burst. I think they're orange bursts. They're awesome. What else? I guess I'm craving a lot of apple juice. I don't know if I said that in my last video, but I drink apple juice constantly, and that's probably a cause of most of my heartburn. But I cannot stop drinking it, so I just deal with it. And I usually water my apple juice down sometimes. Like, if I know I'm going to be drinking a lot of it, then I will water it down. So I'm still drinking the same amount I would usually drink. It's just got some extra water in it, so it's not so acidic. And what else? The baby's development is, he's crazy big. He's 1.5 pounds. And my book says he would be 8.5 inches long, but we already know that he's growing a little extra long than he should be, than a normal baby would be, because he's going to be tall. And in our last ultrasound, they said he was tall. His legs are huge, So he's probably close to 9, a little over 9 inches now, and length. So that's huge. That is over, like, a regular letter that's like this big. That's over the size of a regular letter, crown to rump. That's just crown to rump. So he would be about this big, crown to rump, plus legs. So that is a huge baby, and I just don't know where he's going. I don't know where he is in my belly. I don't feel like he can fit in there. I think that he's coiled up like a snake in my belly, and I don't know how in the world he's doing it, because I do not look like I have a 9-inch baby inside of me. I just don't. And you will see when I show you my belly. So that's kind of crazy. What else am I doing? We're moving. The baby's huge. I'm small still. Oh, we picked out our baby nursery stuff. Well, we picked out the bedding and we picked out the crib, and we haven't picked out any kind of changing table or anything like that. He's kicking me right now, I'm sorry. Whew, that was a big one. We picked out the crib and the crib bedding, and we're getting customized bedding from Etsy. And if you've never been on Etsy before, their bedding is a little bit more expensive. Originally we picked out Forest Friends by Carter's bedding, and it was just too neutral. I wanted something a little bit more vibrant, and I decided I wanted orange in the room. Either paint the walls orange or orange bedding. So we got a design from Etsy, and it's all customizable. I mean, you can switch whatever you want from the bedding, and they've got like 10 different fabrics, and you can mix and match. You know, I want my bumper to be this fabric on one side and this fabric on the other side, and my sheet to be this fabric, and my crib skirt to be this fabric, and you know, all of that. So that's awesome. I love the customization, like, you know, because if we do the walls orange, then I don't want a whole lot of orange in the crib bedding. I just want a little bit, and but I really honestly want to paint the walls green now, since I want orange bedding. So we're probably going to do the walls green. Really excited about that. And my husband loves the idea, and we're putting, which also you can get on Etsy, the little things that go on the wall, and they like stick onto the wall, and it's a tree. I'm sure you've seen them. They are at Target, and they have the same ones that say like writing. They'll say like little quotes and stuff, and you can put those on the wall too. And we're going to do one of those quotes, those big quotes from Etsy, in our bedroom above our bed. And then we're going to do a tree in his room. Well, it's not going to be a single tree. It's about 4 trees, and you can customize the color. So if we have green walls, we can do orange trees, or brown trees, or white trees, or black trees, or whatever we want. And then it's got little birds coming off of it, and you can customize the color of the birds. So we can have blue birds or green birds or whatever we want. And that's really, really nice. I love that. So you're not stuck with black or white or whatever. So I think that is all for this week. Next week, I'm sure I will be doing a house tour video, empty house, of course, and I think that will be it. I'm going to show you my belly, and then I'm off here. It's like 14 minutes, so I've got to hurry up. Okay, this is my belly. My shirt is coming up a little bit, but that's my belly. It's pretty big, but I just don't see how like like 9.5, like he would have to be like, well, I can feel him right here. This is like his head, and I think he puts his feet and stuff all the way around like this, because he's been kicking me a lot over here, and his hands are right there. I can feel him touching me right there. So his hands are right here. I think his head is over here, and his feet are going up like this. So yeah, and my belly button has started to come out a little bit. It's not exactly flush, but it has been starting to come out a little bit, so you can kind of see that. I mean, if you really look, you can see it. You can see just like a little right here, it's coming out. But I don't have any stretch marks yet, thank God. And hopefully it'll stay like that. My mom doesn't have any, so hopefully I won't either. My grandma said she doesn't have any either. So good genes, good genes. All right. Well, I will see you guys for 25 weeks, and if you guys have any questions of anything you want me to do a video on next week or mention next week about symptoms or anything, just let me know in the comments below. All right, bye.